shaking the concrete. When the shit stop, when I fall the clock, niggas call the cops.
You can let that play
Saw me in the drop, 3 and a quarter, slaughter. Tape around the door. Old school, new school, need to learn though.
What's up? How we doing? You can keep that "Who Shot You" playing as an ambient bed of music. I think that's appropriate, right? No, I'm kidding, please. I don't want to kill the man twice. That's rude. I'm Aaron Burr. First of all, let me acknowledge our gracious hosts, Eddie and Ryan. Thank you so much for casting a black man to play me. I'm sure you know how important it is for a colonial period roast for there to be inclusion of the word nigga. So off top. That's just good production right there, guys. Shouts out. We're here to roast Alexander Hamilton and his old bitch ass. Because for some reason y'all still respect who gets shot more than who respects the shooter. But later for that, I want to do some acknowledgments of some of you colonial bitch ass motherfuckers in the room. Definitely first and foremost, George Washington, first president, first at war, first at peace. I think he even married his first piece of ass. Actually, interesting fact about George Washington, he was actually the first president to oppose slavery, even though he owned slaves himself. But I can't fault him for that. You know, I was one of the first to advocate for women's rights to vote in education, even though I damn near lived in a hoe house. But George Washington went on record to say he thought slavery was economically and morally unsound and that it will one day lead to the division of our union. Who knew that that argument would have more teeth than the motherfucker who made it? Yeah. Thomas Jefferson's here. I served under Jefferson, and his punk ass played me in the re-election. But it's cool. Before that, you know, we was cool. We hung out a lot. I enjoyed spending time on his property. I used to lovingly refer to it as the milk chocolate factory. He named his plantation Monticello. It was more like Mulatto-cello. Oh yeah, Thomas Jefferson's plantation had more light-skinned niggas than a Drake concert. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here, which is very sad news because his lover is in the house. Not his wife, Martha, or even Sally Hemings. I'm talking about John Adams. His fucking bromantic partner. What kind of bitch-ass shit is that when rivals become idols? You're supposed to shoot your rivals. I don't know what it is about being president that makes you soften up and write love letters to your former enemies, but I hope the tradition sticks. Theirs was a bromance for the ages. When Jefferson died, John Adams couldn't bear the thought of living without him, so he just, whatever. He's a bitch. Fuck all these bastards and the horses they rode in on, right? King George is here. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck you and your English. What number George are you? Came through today. I can't really keep track of the George numbers. Y'all are like the Fast and Furious series. After the second one, it's just redundant and you really want to throw a rock at it. Thank you. Thank you. And stop looking at my ass, King George. You cross-dressing motherfucker. I'm sorry. Did they not know he was a cross-dresser? Sorry to spill your tea. I know how much you hate that. Did I do it again? Oh, my bad. You look perturbed. Thank you. Speaking of spilled tea, it was very lovely to see Eliza in the house. Very lovely again. You know, we had a, well, you know, that's probably, That's why he had the beef with me, you know? Why do you think it was he had such a dramatic hard-on for your boy? It's because his lady used to send me them late-night carrier pigeon text messages. Every once in a while, she would leave a light on in her window for your boy. Of course, when you was out of town. 1, if you was out by land. 2, if you was out by sea. But anyways, let's turn our attention to the man of the hour, Hamilton. Yo, hating ass motherfucker. I should have been president, man. Shit. Yeah, you was hating, man. I was the first one trying to abolish slavery. I tried to give women rights to vote. I was the first male ally before a male ally for feminists was just a bitch-ass dude with a peanut allergy who didn't want to lose his pussy count. I put you fuckers on the map, and this is the thanks I get? I'm a bit perturbed. I'm a bit upset. I got notes. Excuse me. You know, where's my currency? Huh? Where's my Broadway musical play? This bitch-ass motherfucker was immortalized in hip-hop musical. The only rap shout-outs I get is in a Gucci Mane ad-lib. It's frustrating. You couldn't even rap. Well, except how you wrapped your insides around that bullet. I mean those bullets. Those bullets. Little known historical fact, I shot him twice. I really wanted the historical record keepers to add that in there. I said, hey man, it was 2 bullets. They looked at me and said, duly noted. That was corny. That was corny. But you know what? They say you're nobody till somebody kills you. So I guess you're welcome. Because of this, I made you a statesman, a scholar, a patriot. And I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to settle a beef like a man. Look a man in his eyes and just shoot the shit out of him. And not go to jail for it. It was like I was the police. And for that, I really thank you. Before I leave, can someone let me borrow $5? I died in poverty. I'm Byron Burr, you guys. Thank you so much.